Hey, happy Friday. I just wanted to do a very, very quick video in the next installment, of Wellness 101. Wellness 101, the idea behind this is to do 5 quick videos that'll help you get closer to a state of wellness. Wellness is the philosophy of making decisions, choices or habits that lead towards your overall well-being. So I wanted to talk to you today about self-care. Now, self-care sounds very wishy-washy and like you're gonna caress your face and sort of just, put on like soothing animal music or Enya or panpipes. There was a time in the UK where every street that you walked down, every high street, had a South American chap playing panpipes, and it would generally be like Prodigy, Twisted Firestarter on the panpipe. Now, that in and of itself turned me off that. So don't worry, that's not what I'm talking about today. Self-care is ultimately looking after yourself. What I firmly believe is you can't pour out of an empty cup. No matter how much of a bleeding heart you are, or someone who wants to change the world, or if you're a top sales gun, or you're at the head of your game, or you're an amazing parent, if you're not looking after yourself, then you're actually gonna deplete very, very quickly. I was listening to a really interesting clip on the Oprah Winfrey Network. We all know I love Oprah, where she was interviewing Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith's wife. She's very powerful in her own right, and she was saying the challenges of being a parent are you love it, it's amazing, it's transformational, you want to get the best out of your children, but sometimes you can make your children the fulfillment of your purpose. So you can be looking to your children to fulfill you, and if your children don't get the best result in their clarinet recital, or they don't go for the job you want them to go for, you feel like not only you've let them down, but you let yourself down. Well, how about looking after yourself first? That's the idea. There's a really good TED Talk by Shawn Achor where he talks about how to be more happy, and people feel as though you have to achieve certain things in order to be happy. So once I get that job, get that partner, once we get married, once we have kids, once I get that promotion, once we move into that place in a really nice suburb, or when I get a dog, or when I get those abs, they're all great, but they're goals. And speaking from experience, as soon as you hit those goals, the buzz of having achieved them fritters away. It's actually what happens in the journey. And the responsibility, as Shawn Achor says, on us is to actually be happy first. And then those things, they do come, but it's more, they come as a result of your happiness and your perspective. Perspective is everything. So what can you do to look after yourself? Well, let me ask you, what brings life to you? What sets you on fire? What gets you excited? Do that. Seek more of that in your life. Make sure every day you're doing something that invigorates you. Could be reading a book, could be spending time with someone that you love, could be walking out in the sunshine and getting some vitamin D. How about you journal? Write down something that you're grateful for, maybe 3 things every single day. Practice meditation, mindfulness, clearing your head of all the distractions and notifications and prompts that are there, and just let your thoughts flow with no judgment. Do some exercise. Just give yourself space. Find an opportunity to laugh. You've got to look after yourself. Think today, no matter what goal it is you're driving towards, what can you do to look after yourself better? Because if you love yourself better and you can protect your energy flow, then you'll be far much more impactful in everything that you do. And most of all, protect your time. We're more than happy to give up of our time for others, for our partners, for the world. But how's about you block off time in your calendar that is just time for you and make it sacred? If your friend says to you, hey, free Tuesday night, and that's when you blocked in your time, don't be flexible necessarily. Protect that time for you. Look, I want to change the world. I want to impact 150 lives by Christmas. I want people to be happier, healthier, more whole and successful. But I've got to look after myself first in order to do that. And you need to do the same too. So what one habit, what one choice can you choose to do today to look after yourself a little bit better? I love you. Hope you've had a great week. Hope you find these useful. Hope you enjoy my waffles and my ever-receding hairline. I think I look a little bit like, this is a bit crew cutty, right? Do you reckon I could be in the army? I don't know why someone in the army would look so manic. Yeah, that's all I have to say today. Speak to you very, very soon. Would love to hear what you think. Please put some comments underneath or on the Facebook wall, and I will speak to you soon. Take it easy.